Hi, this is Bruce Edgerly, co-founder of Backcountry Access. I'm here with our product manager Brian Sikora and our mechanical engineer Adam Sotkin. Just want to run through a couple of basics on the Float 30 avalanche airbag. What is the purpose of an airbag? Well, the most time-consuming part of any avalanche rescue is the excavation phase. So if you can minimize or eliminate that phase of the search, you have a much higher chance of survival. It works on the inverse grading theory, similar to a bowl of mixed nuts. When you shake the bowl, the biggest nuts rise to the top. That's essentially what we're doing. Is by inflating the airbag, we're making you a bigger piece of avalanche debris, and the bigger pieces always end up on the top. So when you're traveling in avalanche terrain, you want to have your trigger available, handy, and once you feel the avalanche start to move, then you pull the trigger. That airbag should inflate in about 2 seconds. Notice how the position of the airbag enables me to continue to ski out the debris, escape the avalanche, swim if I have to, and fight my way out of the slide, and possibly outrun the avalanche before it picks up speed.
Hi, my name is Brian Sikora. I'm the airbag product manager at Backcountry Access. I'm here today to take you through some of the key features of our Float 30 avalanche airbag system. Take you through the cylinder installation and preparation for use. Okay, so we've got the Float 30 avalanche airbag system out of its packaging, opened up to reveal what we call the engine compartment, or the internals of the airbag system. The tank has been mounted, taken out of the box that it was shipped in. The connecting covers have been removed, and we've strapped it with the Velcro straps into the backpack. The next steps are to connect the trigger cable and the air hose to the tank. So I'll take you through those next. Okay, so next step is to install the trigger nut to the valve stem, or the trigger pin, if you will. That's done by getting it started and threading it until it's finger tight against the trigger pin. The next step is to put the cover and screw the cover onto the valve stem, ensuring that that cover is finger tight is all that needs to be done. And then the ejector hose goes into the quick coupling like this, and with a push you can hear the quick coupling click closed, and you know that it's secure. Okay, so we've connected the trigger cable and the quick coupling to the valve head, and we're getting ready to close up the airbag compartment. This is a good time to check our pressure gauge. We want to make sure that it's reading between 25 and 2700 psi at room temperature. So we can see that the gauge is at that pressure. Zip the compartment close, and we're ready to go.
Once you've installed your cylinder and assembled the system, and you've fully inspected it to make sure your pressure is at the right level, it's time to put on your Float 30. We suggest always using your leg harness, so that if you do get caught in an avalanche and you deploy the airbag, the pack won't get pulled over your head. It's quite a simple system. It's rated to take 1,000 pounds of force. You just run the leg harness up through the waist belt and snap it in place. When not in use, the leg straps can be stored behind the waist belt pockets. Likewise, when the trigger is not in use, that can be stored inside the shoulder strap simply by spinning it into place and zipping it closed. There's no reason for the leg harness to be too tight. All it's there for is to keep the pack on, and you want to maintain your freedom of movement.